Hey you guys, we are on our Monday of our third daily grammar practice sentence. So let's take a peek at our new sentence for the week. It reads, "Don't touch the colorful wings." So on day one, we're just identifying the parts of speech and writing the correct abbreviation above each word. So as always, I do suggest starting with finding the nouns and verbs because every sentence has to have a noun and a verb in order for it to be a complete sentence. So let's work with the nouns first. And those are people, places, things, ideas, and animals. Hopefully you've identified one of these words very quickly that is a thing. So over here, wings. Wings is a thing. So if I look at my big scary packet, all the way back at day one notes for nouns, I have common nouns, proper nouns, and possessive nouns that I can choose from to identify the word wings. Now, is the word wings in this sentence showing possession or ownership over anything? No, the wings don't own anything in this sentence. So then we need to decide, is this a common noun or a proper noun? Wings in this case is a common noun, and we will use a lowercase n to note that. Now, if we look through our sentence, we'll see that there are no other nouns, so we are done for our nouns. Let's move on to verbs. Now, hopefully there was one very glaring action verb as we read this sentence. Hopefully you caught on that the word touch is an action verb. It is an action we can do or see other people or nouns do as well. So if I look at my big scary packet, I'm going to go to verbs, and action verbs, they show action. An example, she wrote a note. She or any person can write. I can see somebody do it, so it is an action. And we'll use AV to show that it is an action. Now, that is not the only verb in our sentence. This word don't right here is what is called a contraction. It is where we combine two words together to create one word, and usually that involves dropping some letters and adding an apostrophe. Now, we're not going to worry about the fact that the word don't is missing an apostrophe in this sentence. We'll deal with that on day 3. So above the word don't, I actually have 2 yellow boxes this time and lines pointing towards the word don't. And that is because it is a contraction made of 2 words. What 2 words are combined together to create the word don't? The words do and not. So I have to write the part of speech for the word do, and then I also have to write the part of speech for the word not. So the word do in this case is another action verb. I can see somebody do something. The word not is a little tricky. So I want you to look through that big scary packet, and I want you to find, where's it? Adverbs. Okay. Adverbs, on these bullet points, we have the definition of what an adverb is, expanding on that a little bit. And then this third bullet point tells us that not and never are always adverbs. So those 2 words are always adverbs. So we're going to use the letters ADV to show that the word not in this case is an adverb. We have 2 words left. Oh, that takes care of our nouns and our verbs. So we have 2 words left. And I've asked you guys to sear into your brain forever and ever what part of speech the word the is. It's the same part of speech as the word a and an. Okay, a and the are all this part of speech. And they are an article. And in order to show that they are an article, we are going to write ART Oops, I see I started typing that over here with my adverb not. Yes, the is an article. So if we haven't committed that one to memory just yet, go ahead and remember that until the end of time. Okay, I'm going to come find you in about 10 years. You're going to be like, wow, Mrs. Forsman, you're looking real old. And I'm going to be like, yeah, fair, good call. But then I'm going to ask you what the part of speech of the word the is. And you're going to tell me it's an article, and it's going to be great. Okay, that was a very long tangent. Moving on, we have our last word here, colorful. So we need to think about what the word colorful is doing in our sentence. In this sentence, the word colorful is describing something. Is it describing don't? Is it describing touch? Is it describing the? Or is it describing the wings? In this sentence, the word colorful is describing the wings, which wings is a noun. So now we need to think, well, what parts of speech describe nouns? We look at our big scary packet and we take a look at adjectives right here. That first bullet point, modifies, which is a fancy way of saying describes. So adjectives describe nouns. If colorful is describing wings, that is a noun, colorful by default has to be an adjective. Okay, that is all you are doing for your DGP for today. As always, you can just share your copy of this with me, or if you want to write the sentence down on a piece of paper with the parts of speech above it, and then just share a picture of your work with me to my email, that is totally fine as well. Whatever is just easiest for you. Okay, you guys have a great rest of your day.